Hey everybody, Mike here from Mike's Computer Tips. Welcome to the live stream. How's everybody doing? Oh, all right. Nice to see everybody. Everybody's welcome to the chat room. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Mike. And my channel is Mike's Computer Tips. I teach people how to clean their computer, repair their computer, and maintain their computer. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy my channel. I also help people grow their channel, so if you come in here, check my channel out, check everybody else's channel out. You can grow your channel. Get watch time, meet new people, all that good stuff. I usually get on later, but today I decided to get on early. So, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. If you come in, please give the thumbs up for the live stream. If you have any computer questions, I'll be glad to answer them. Computer-related questions. If your computer's not running good and you want me to give you advice, I can do that also. Welcome to the live stream. This is Mike with Mike's Computer Tips. Broadcasting here from Central Florida, close to Mickey Mouse, Orlando, about 45 minutes away. And I'm glad you're here, and I hope everybody comes and joins in on the live stream. Just a friendly chat, grow your channel. I give computer tips. I help people with computer problems. Everybody is welcome. Try to set it a little better. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mike, and I give computer tips. I help people with their computers. I repair computers. 25 years experience of repairing computers. For businesses, home-based businesses, big businesses, regular people like you and me. If you need your computer to run faster, I can tell you how to do that. Give you tips how to do maintenance on your computer, how to clean your computer. Mostly anything computer related. I help with that. And you can grow your channel. So nice. Oh, the washing machine. Okay, I'm washing clothes. Mike's Computer Tips. That's your service, helping people fix one computer at a time, one customer at a time, one friend at a time. Doing maintenance, cleaning your cache, speeding up your computer. That's what we do. Let's go, let's grow, as they say. Grow your channel, grow your influence on YouTube. I am Mike, and I love to help people with their computers. Give all kinds of computer tips, tell you how to speed up your computer, how to make it run faster. I'm glad you're here early in the morning here on YouTube. Mike's Computer Tips. Make your computer faster. Your Windows 10 computer can be a lot faster. Do maintenance to it. Speed it up. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Mike from Mike's Computer Tips. All kinds of computer repair issues. So if you need your computer running faster, you're in the right place. You want to grow your YouTube channel, you're in the right place. Just want to chat, you're also in the right place. Make new friends, grow your channel. Can do all here. Mike's Computer Service, Mike's Computer Tips. Everyone's welcome to my live stream. Please give the thumbs up if you come in. Thumbs up, please, for the live stream. You're here with Mike from Mike's Computer Tips. give you the computer tips. Not just any computer tips, but Mike's computer tips. How's everybody doing today? Grow your channel. Meet new people. Speed up that computer of yours. We can do all that and more here. Mike here from this computer service. MSL Computer Service. My other channel is Mike the Computer Guy. So, with that said, feel free to join our live stream. If you have any computer questions, your computer's running slow and you need to speed it up, give me your questions and I will answer them. I will help you get your computer running good. If you need repairs, I will tell you how to do that also. Everything gets done here. Nice computer tips and service. Just waking up here early in the morning. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on YouTube. Go to my About section. I have information there, how to contact me. If you want me to speed your computer up remotely over the internet, I can do that too. I have been working on computers since 1995. Ever since Windows 7 came out. Faster computer with Windows 10. Welcome to the live stream. Mike's computer tips. Mike's computer tips here, everybody. Chat, grow your channel. Grow your channel on Mike's computer tips. Not just any computer tips. Mike's computer tips. I am here for you. I have the blue screen going on, and yeah, I'm glad people want to maintain their computer themselves and repair their computer. I do that. Been helping people for many, many years. I repair laptops, desktops. So we can get things rolling here. Everybody join the chat, join the live stream. Like here, Mike's Computer Tips. That's your service. If you have any computer related questions in general or about how your computer is not working properly, send me a comment and I will make sure I answer your question and help you out. I can't get to everybody, but it'll take me a little time, but I will eventually get to everybody. Mike's Computer Tips. Mike the Computer Guy, MSL Computer Service. Your computer's not running good, it's slowing down. You can clean your cache out. Push down the Windows key and the R key at the same time. The run box will come up. Type temp in there, T-E-M-P. Hit OK. Delete all the files that come up. It might say continue, so hit continue. All the files that come up in the window, make sure you delete them all. You can hold the Control A key and hit the delete key on the keyboard. Delete them all, close that window out. Go back to the run box by pushing the Windows key and the R key. Type in prefetch, P-R-E-F-E-T-C-H. Do the same thing. Hit continue, you'll see all the files listed. Highlight the files, go to Control A, push delete on the keyboard. You can close that window out. Come back again, Control R, Windows R key, backspace what's in there. Type in %, temp, %. Hit OK. Clean that area too. You can do a disk scan after that. Just go down to search on the bottom of the toolbar and type in disk cleanup. And when you get to disk cleanup, go to tools, push clean disk. You'll see all the check boxes. Make sure you check all the boxes that you want to have cleaned. Check all the boxes. And run a cleaner. Clean your system files. And clean all your files out. That's how you clean the cache. Once you do that, you can go back to the run box, type in CMD. When you get to your prompt, then you type in ipconfig /DNS, flush DNS, hit enter. That'll clean your DNS. You can close that out. Anything you want to know about your computer or how to make it run better, you can come here and ask me. You want to grow your channel, everybody's welcome to come here. I'm Mike. If you never met me before, I'm Mike from MSL Computer Service. Yahoo channel is Mike's Computer Tips. What's your computer question? How's your computer running? You want to speed up your computer? If you want to make your computer faster, buy an SSD hard drive. SSD hard drive is a new technology. Have it installed in your computer. I can tell you how to do that. Your computer will run a lot faster. You can also add more RAM memory to your computer. It's a laptop, the memory is underneath, you unscrew it. Call Crucial.com to buy your memory. Tell them your system model and they'll tell you how much memory you can add. Once you do that, the computer will run faster. Simple as that. Oh yeah. Morning, everybody. Mike here. I can tell you how to make your computer run faster. Clean it out, protect it from viruses, spyware, adware. Got to have an antivirus. If you don't have an antivirus, go to avast.com, avast.com. Make sure you download the free version of Avast antivirus. Download that, install it, scan your computer. If it finds any viruses, it'll prompt you to quarantine them or remove them. Very simple. Also, a good program to have is CCleaner. Download and install CCleaner, another free program. Run the cleaner. Once you run the cleaner, it'll automatically clean out any junk on your computer. Download malwarebytes.com. Go to Malwarebytes free version, download the program, install it, click on run. It'll update and scan your computer. Once it does that, it'll prompt you to remove whatever it's found. If it found viruses, spyware, infections on your computer, it will remove all of them. Make your computer run better. You have to have some sort of protection on your computer. It's very easy for people to get in your computer and mess you up. So you gotta have some form of protection. That's why I recommend you getting Avast antivirus free version, CCleaner, Malwarebytes free version. Get those 3 versions. They're all completely free. You can download them and install them. Also, clean out your history in your browser. Open up your Google Chrome. Go to the right-hand side. Go down to history. Once you get to history, click on history, clear history, and then make sure the drop-down says all. You don't want it to say 1 week, 1 hour, or whatever. Make sure it says all of them. Then you click on the left-hand side, clear history. Give it some time. It'll clean out your browser history. So whatever websites you go to, it'll clean them out. That way your browser will work better. Make sure your default is set to going to Google. You don't want it to go to a different site. You want it to go to Google as your default browser. If you have programs that you don't use or don't need, type Control Panel down on the bottom in search. Go to Programs and Features in Windows 10. You'll see the whole list of all your programs. Whatever you don't want or don't need, make sure you know what you're deleting now. If you're not sure what it is, leave it. Highlight what you don't want, right-click it, hit uninstall, wait till it uninstalls. Do that on every program you don't need in there. And that'll help clean up your hard drive, speed up your computer a little bit. Remove unwanted programs, very important. A lot of times you download a program or something from the internet and it puts all this junk on your computer. That's where those programs will end up. They'll end up in your control panel, programs and features section. You need to double click that and you need to keep an eye on that. Remove any programs that got on your computer. Something called Discovery, that's a virus. You don't want that. It says Discovery on it. Get rid of it. And there's all kinds of junk. If you're not sure what it is, search on Google, type it into Google, and it'll tell you what it is. If it says something like display driver, don't remove it. That's very important to your computer. You don't want to remove anything that you don't know what it is. If it's games that you don't play, get rid of them. That'll help speed up your computer. I had my morning tea. I hope people join me here. Want to grow your channel on YouTube? You could join me. Just want to talk about anything, that's fine. Join my channel. I have my tea, hot tea with honey and milk. That's what I have usually in the morning. If not that, cut up strawberries and make a smoothie with strawberries and banana. I usually have that. 25 minutes in the live stream. Everybody must be sleeping. If you need to get your computer running good, make sure you contact me or watch my videos. I have a lot of videos on just how to maintain your computer, how to remove junk on your computer that's cluttering it up and making it slow and sluggish. Once you remove this stuff, your computer will run a lot better. I guarantee that. My steps are very simple to follow. You can pause the video that I have and follow along with me. And you get your computer cleaned out and running a lot better. I have over 500 videos that will help you with your computer needs. So join in my live chat, take my tips, make sure you follow all my computer tips and all my videos. Will show you how to clean your computer, how to clean your hard drive. If you need your computer maintained, speed it up, my videos will help you with that. Feel free to come in and just chat about anything you want. Don't have to be computer related, could be anything. Just here to support your channel and support you and grow your channel on YouTube. We're all in the YouTube together. So come in, say hello, and be a part of my channel. Faster Computer is the name of this live stream. I tell you how to speed up your computer, make your computer faster on Windows 10. I have a lot of great tips for you, a lot of great videos. You can leave a comment if you have a question about anything related to your computer, and I will try to help you. Another thing you can do is right-click the taskbar at the bottom and then left-click the Task Manager. When you go to the Task Manager, click the Startup tab on the top. You'll see programs running. Now, whatever's running in there that you don't need running on startup, right-click it and disable it. Okay, it doesn't remove the program, it just removes it from starting when Windows starts. So if you have programs in there that are slowing your computer down, right-click on them and hit disabled, and then close that out. That will help you maintain the programs that are starting with Windows, and you don't need Cloud starting with Windows, and you don't need Office starting with Windows and other things like that. So make sure you do that. Go into Task Manager and make sure you get rid of those, you take those off, and then they won't start, and then your computer will start faster. It'll start faster, it'll shut down faster. Welcome. If you've never seen me before, my name is Mike. My channel is Mike's Computer Tips. I help people maintain their computer, repair their computer. Windows 7 and Windows 10 tips I give. And if you have any questions about your computer, how to make it faster, you can always ask me. You can watch my videos. You can leave a comment. You can leave a question in my comments. If you want to give a computer tip of your own, make sure you leave it in my comments. That way it'll help somebody else. If you have an SSD hard drive on your computer, make sure you never run defrag. SSD hard drives do not get defragged. If you have a regular hard drive, after you run ScanDisk, you can do disk defrag and optimization. Make sure you visit my new channel, Mike the Computer Guy, on YouTube. My new channel is Mike the Computer Guy. Show your love and support for my new channel. Go there, send me a note, subscribe, like, share, comment. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you don't miss any videos on this channel and Mike's Computer Guy channel. Mike the Computer Guy, that's my new channel. I have 2 channels now to help you with your computer. Live stream, 30 minutes so far into the live stream. If you want to make your computer run faster, run better, work better, secure from anybody giving you any viruses or any spyware or tracking what you do on the internet, make sure you watch my videos, tune into this channel, Mike's Computer Tips. I tell you how to keep your computer safe, make it faster, clean it out, and I give all kinds of computer tips to save you money and to make you safer on the internet. You can follow me. You can follow me on Facebook at Mike Locascio. That's spelled MikeLocascio. Add me on Facebook, and I will give you computer tips, answer any questions you have regarding your computer, what it's doing, what it's not doing. If it's running slow, I'll tell you how to speed it up. I hope you get it running better. That's what I do. Anything computer related, I'll be glad to help you. You can also grow your channel too. You just want to come in and say hi. Hey, how you doing? Add yourself. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, like. I'm Mike's a Computer Guy, Mike's Computer Tips. My company is MSL Computer Service, located in Central Florida. I give computer tips to people all over the world, help people maintain their computer, repair their computer, any kind of computer problem you have. You know, I'm your guy. I'll answer any question related to your computer. I love helping people. I do get paid in my own work for counseling and consulting and repairing computers, laptops, and desktops. So I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. I want your computer to run good. I want you to understand how to take care of your computer. Just like a car, you got to change the oil, tune it up every now and then. Same thing with a computer. You know, they break down or they get sluggish or not running right. And I want to help you. Through my videos and through my 25 years of knowledge working on computers, just to help you learn the basics of how to maintain your computer. You don't need any background. You don't need any computer knowledge, any schooling. I did all that, and My job is to help you. To help you get your computer running good and solve problems that you may have by being on the internet. So you can join my live chats, you can watch my videos. There's a lot of ways to get help from me. You can go to my channel. You can come to one of my live streams, which I do, many live streams, and you can get help. I help you tune up your computer, clean your computer out, show you how to add memory to your computer, how to add an SSD hard drive to your computer. Hey, who's here? This is Mike with MSL Computers. Mike's a computer guy at your service. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I do appreciate the thumbs up. I'm Mike from Mike's Computer Tips. I help people maintain their computer, speed up their computer. Any computer questions you may have, I'm here. Hey, Crown and Lions, we've been looking for you, man. Great to see you, bro. Josh is like, where is that guy, man? I've been looking for him. He's told me he sent you a couple messages, but you haven't gotten back to him. Got to come to our live streams, man. We have a lot of fun in there, as you know. Crown and Lions. All right, man. How you doing today? I get up early, man. Get on here. Good to see you too, man. Josh keeps on asking me, where's Crown and Lions? Have you seen him? I'm like, I just seen him that one time, man. He's like, oh man, we gotta chop it up with him. We gotta talk to him, man. Oh, I hear you, man. Hey, you gotta take care of them kids, yeah. Yeah, if you got kids, you know. Yeah, I don't have no kids. Josh don't have any kids. We just got play with the computer all day and stuff. Hey, Peter, great to see you again, my friend. Hi, Peter. Thanks for joining. If you're new to my channel, I talk about anything you want to talk about and no stress. I do help people with their computers, 25 years computer repair experience, and I help people speed up their computer, answer computer questions, just chat. Peter, meet my other friend, Crowning Lions. He's a veteran, real good guy. Peter's cool also. Peter's one of my good friends on YouTube. And Crowning Lion is a new friend of ours. Real cool guy. Likes to hang out. Got some jokes now and then, you know. We just like to kick it and talk and do whatever. Come up here on YouTube. If you haven't put thumbs up, please give me the thumbs up for the live stream. Just wanted to ask questions. Can I wipe out my history without formatting? Oh yeah, you don't have to format to wipe out your history. Yeah. You can wipe out your Google history. Just open up your Google browser, whatever browser you use. Go to the right-hand corner, upper right, 3 dots. Click that. Click on history. Make sure you set the drop down to all of them. And on the left side it says clear browser history, and you click that and make sure you clear all your browser history in Google Chrome, or if you use Edge. And, Edge is sort of like the new Internet Explorer. Make sure you clean your history out. Sure, you don't have to format to do that, no. What about all history on my drive? Well, what's important is cleaning out your cache. And I'll tell you how to do that. If you're on Windows 10 computer, you hold down the Windows key and the R key at the same time. Then you type temp inside the run box, TEMP, hit OK, hit continue, and all those files are history, entries from the internet. Highlight them. You can hit Control A on your keyboard and hit delete, and that'll get rid of all those temp files. Once you do that, close it out, go back to your keyboard, hold down your Windows key and your R key. The run box will pop up again. Backspace hits in there, type in prefetch, PREFETCH, hit OK. Delete all those files that come up. And then shut it off and do the same thing. Go back to the run box, type in parentheses, temp parenthesis, hit OK, and remove all those files. Also, you can clean out your disk cleanup. After you do that, go to the bottom of the search bar in Windows 10, type in disk cleanup. Go to disk cleanup, run cleaner, and then look in all the drop down. Check all the boxes which you want to remove stuff, whether it be clean your psycho bin out or whatever. You check those boxes, hit clean up. That'll do disk cleanup. That'll get rid of even more files. So that's the way how you do that. You clean your cache out. That gets rid of all these temporary files that are on your computer. Can you send me this information fast for me to understand? Yeah, what you do is all you got to do is go watch a couple of my videos on cleaning your computer, cleaning your hard drive. So just go check out some of my videos. Or send me a comment on my channel, and I will give you step-by-step instructions on how to do everything. But my videos will tell you. I have over 500 videos on how to clean your computer, make your computer run faster. Sure, anytime, man. Yeah, great to have you, and thanks for supporting my channel. Yeah, Lions also, Josh is always asking me about you. Hey, has he came back to the chat room? Hey, has he been in the live stream? I said, no, man, he'll come back, Everybody comes on YouTube at a different time, Not everybody comes at the same time. People got other stuff to do, So, all right. Hope he comes back, man. I like talking to him. Yeah, Josh is a good guy. He's kind of funny, too. Me and him been friends for about a year. I met him on YouTube. Pretty cool guy. I found out StreamYards, we've been using StreamYards, and you can go on there with the free version for 20 hours a month. But after 20 hours, they cut you off, and then you have to wait until next month and go on there 20 hours for the free version. So I'm almost finished with all my time. That's why I'm doing live streams now. Like this, I'm doing them on my phone. Do it on my cell phone now. And that's what I'm doing now. I like doing them on my phone too. It's pretty easy, doing them on your cell phone. So I could do it here, and it's just type in or whatever your name is for the room and blah blah blah, and that's it. Hey, I wanted to tell you, my friend, welcome to the room who came in. Great to have you. My friend is a veteran, like I told you. He's a disabled veteran. He was in Vietnam. Hey, he's dead. Yeah, it's been quite a while. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time. Everybody check out East Dad. He's an old friend of mine. We got Crowning Lions here in Peter. Check out their channel and get friendly with them. Everybody check each other out, support each other. Please give thumbs up for the live stream. I appreciate it. And what's it called? Also, East Dad, yeah, great to see you. Always great to see you. Great to see old friends. So, because of the virus thing and all that, Lions, I don't know if you go to the VA meetings, but my friend goes to the VA meetings, and they're doing it on the computer now. So he sits out in the backyard with the laptop, and he's doing his meeting, VA meeting, right on the laptop. So it's, everybody gets on their computer and they go to, do a live chat on there. And they can still do their VA meetings on there once a week or once every 2 weeks. However, they're doing them now. They can't go to the meetings right now, so they're doing everything right online. I went to his house to say hi to them. My wife is good friends with his wife. And she said, oh, Mike's in the back doing his VA group. I was like, oh, okay. So they're doing, the VA's doing that now. If you're a veteran, you can do your meetings online. Yeah, everybody, if you don't know me, I'm Mike, the computer guy. Mike's Computer Tips. I help people with their computers, make them run faster, clean them out, whatever you need computer related. I also just talk about anything. So come in, give the thumbs up. Any questions you need about your computer, you can always ask me, leave comments, watch my videos, and I'll be glad to support you back. East Dad, I showed you some love, Crowning Lions. Yeah, great, East Dad, yeah. Crowning Lions is a cool guy, excellent guy. Yeah, show him some love. He'll check you out. We want to get this channel rolling here. We want to get these live streams going, keep us busy during this whole Corona thing. Yesterday, all the restaurants around here just started opening up. I went to IHOP. Mike, just save your uploads and clean cash. We'll watch tomorrow. Many thanks. Oh, Peter, anytime, my friend, anytime. You know that. I think you're in the UK, right? Yeah, save it, watch the videos. Like I said, I have a number of videos. I have a lot of videos to help you clean your cache. What programs to download? Oh, Australian, okay. Yeah, mate. I watched that show on TV. I think it's in England. It's like a murder show. It's real cool. But yeah, people from all over the world come on here, and I love talking to everybody and chatting. I'm down here in Florida. As you know, Central Florida, I appreciate your comments, watching videos, giving me the thumbs up, just chatting, with all my friends in here and stuff. And it's great. It's a great time to get everybody together. Hey, Josh, your buddy, your man's in here. Crowning Lions is here. I was just telling him that you've been looking for him. East Day, greetings in New Jersey. Yeah, hope you're staying safe in New Jersey. We got Josh here. Please give the thumbs up. Can I get codes for programming that clean computers? I don't know. Think you can clean computers with codes. You just need to download a few programs, Peter, to clean your computer out. and I recommend getting an antivirus if you don't have one. I use Avast, AVAST. Go to Google and download the free version of Avast, AVAST free version. Another program that'll clean your computer is called CCleaner. Spell CCleaner, one word, and download that. McAfee is okay, but I don't really like McAfee because there a lot of times they'll miss a virus that some of the free ones will pick up. I don't pay for any of the programs I use. I recommend free programs because they work just as good or better. Yeah, Josh, man, he's asking. I told him, Josh, you were asking about him. Also, Peter, download a program called Malware Bytes free version. Okay, yeah, you can download CCleaner. Use the free version. You don't need the paid version. You can use the free version. The free version works good. The only difference between the paid versions is that you'll get the updates and you'll get support, phone support, and things like that. But the programs are easy to use. I use the free versions. Josh has been busy, working and just doing stuff, cutting lawns, keeping things together. So please give me the thumbs up. Watch my videos if you need your computer running good, cleaned out. All computer tips I give. I have over 500 videos to help everybody with their computer. Please do thumbs up, leave comments, ask questions in comments. If you have any computer tips of your own, make sure you leave them there. If you just want to talk about anything, that's fine too. My chat rooms are pretty free about anything you want to talk about. I have a lot of friends on YouTube, over 1,300, and I just like to talk also. But if you want to have your computer running good, I got it. I got you covered. Got all the videos for you. Just check out my channel. That's me too. Been watching kids. Yeah, Josh, you've been watching his kids, and I must find a way to block people in India watching my videos as the cost per click is lowest in the world. Well, I don't know why you have to pay for any clicks. You shouldn't be. I don't believe you can block people from India. You can block certain people now. If somebody comes on your channel and they're from India, Peter, you can block that channel, and that person will not be able to come in. So, we don't pay for clicks in the United States. We pay for internet service by the month. That's how it works in the States. If you're paying per whoever connects with you, and okay, well, if you're getting ads on there, you can. I don't know if you can block any. You can definitely turn it off, shut them down, so you don't have to see them. And yeah, we Crowning Lions. We usually get out at night. I'm trying to get on in the morning too. A couple hours in the morning also. That's why I got on here today. StreamYards, like I said, will only let you get on the free version 20 hours a month. So my time's almost up on there. So I'm going to do live streams here in the morning and at nighttime probably. Or if anybody's going to do any chats, I'll be glad to join you. Please give the thumbs up for my live stream. And if you have any computer questions, please leave them in the comments. any questions in general, make sure you watch my videos if you want to learn how to take care of your computer better. It's kind of like a car, you have to tune it up now and then, maintain it. I fix computers here in Florida. I've been doing that for close to 30 years, so I have pretty good knowledge. Josh, I got up at 5 o'clock, believe it or not, and I just wanted to get on here and on my phone and do live stream. Yeah, Josh has been missing you, man. He's like, dude, when's he coming back? I'm like, man, he'll be back, Everybody gets on at different times and stuff. And we'd love to have you, man. We'd love to cut it up with you and talk about stuff. And, Josh always likes to do his little stand-up jokes. And, we have a whole community of people we like to chat with and pass the time, enjoy each other, have fun, have a couple laughs, It's a lot of fun. So I got up and I made my tea. My wife's still sleeping. I'm just chilling out here. I've been on here for almost an hour now, 56 minutes. It was fun at my expense. I don't know what that means, Josh, but we like to have fun and chill out and everything else. You can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at, right? We'll do it again. Yeah, we'll do it again, definitely for sure. We'll do the thumbs up, comment, check everybody's channel out. Watch people's videos. Do it the right way, the YouTube way. That's how we roll on YouTube. And we gotta support our frontliners, man. Our people, doctors, people working in the store, EMS workers, man. All these people putting their life on the line. Oh yeah, he did his Star Wars impressions last night. Lines. I'm not familiar with Star Wars, so I just thought it was gibberish, to be honest with you. And a couple times I was like, dude, what are you talking about? But there was another Star Wars guy in there, and he was getting into it. So I just know, beam him up, Scotty, beam him up, Scotty. That's the only Star Wars thing I know, and the Klingons. But if you're into Star Wars, man, Josh likes Star Wars, he'll do impressions and all kinds of funny stuff. Just wanted to ask, how can I avoid insurance companies know how many hours I am on the internet? Or spying on me, I want to keep private. Well, you got to talk to your ISP company, talk to your internet service and see if they have any filters that can do that. Because, you can use the programs that I talk about to clean stuff off your computer. But I don't know if you can just block certain companies or entities because the internet is free. I know in our country, there is no regulations. It's, you pay by the month and your internet is free. Yeah, I told you can get a virtual private network. They're not foolproof. VPNs, what the VPN does is it just hides where your location is. That's where it is. You're going to be accessing a server somewhere else. It's not a foolproof system, VPN, but it will show that if you live in Australia, let's say you're connecting in Paris, France. That's where it's showing where you are, but you're not there. That's what a VPN will do for you. It's not going to block everything. What it does is it just hides you from people knowing your location. That's what a VPN does. People will still be able to get on there and talk to you or send you ads or whatever, but they won't know your location. So yeah, VPN is a server in another state or country, and but you got to remember it's going to slow your internet service down because by having a VPN, your internet is going to be slower because you're going to be connecting somewhere far away, not locally. So just remember, nobody's going to be able to know where you are, but your internet will be slower with a virtual private network. So there are up and down sides to VPNs. If you just want to hide your location, that might be something that you want to look into. VPNs are not very expensive to have. So you may want to look into a private network where nobody can see where your location is. But like I said, you're still going to see all the junk that they put on. They're just not going to know where you are. Will Windows 10 ever change to Windows 11? No, Windows 10 will not change to Windows 11. They just make different versions. So we had Windows 95, 98, Vista, Millennium, XP, Windows 7 Pro, Windows 7 Home. We got Windows 10. It's just going to be different versions of Windows 10 right now. They're never going to have a Windows 11. They might come out with a different operating system with a different name, but I don't think they're going to name it 11. It's just going to be a different version of Windows 10. There are a few versions. 64-bit, a 32-bit version. There are also Windows 10 Home, Windows 10 Pro, they're just versions of the same thing with a little bit different features. So the answer would be no. Nothing's ever going to be called Windows 11 as far as Microsoft is concerned and Bill Gates. So tune in, and we got Crowning Lions. Everybody check him out. Crowning Lions is here. We got Josh. Check out his channel. Josh got over 100 people. Check out my channel. Check out East Dad in New Jersey. Great friend. East Dad, very loyal YouTube supporter. Everybody do the thumbs up for the live stream and check everybody out. Check us out. Check us out. Check us out. I am broadcasting on my cell phone from Central Florida. Glad everybody's here. Just talking about anything, chatting it up. We are live. We got Josh in the house from North Carolina. Josh is a pretty good dude. I've been friends with him. And we got this little cat here coming by and it'll bother me. She wants to chat it up. She's a girl cat. Her name is Jazzy. So, I just saw a possum in my yard. All right, Crowning Lions is still here. I'm still here, brother. That's great, man. We always want you around. You know that. You got that cool beard, man. You go to beardbrand.com. That's where all the cool guys go with their beards and stuff. 30-something-year-old young guy, veteran. Thanks for your service and your funny jokes and your good spirit, man. We'd love to have you. And we got Josh. Thanks, Peter. That's my wife's best buddy there. Yeah. Just saw a possum run my yard a few minutes ago. We are here and we are chatting and just talking about anything, Love to have you guys in my chat room and live stream. Josh loves to have people coming around and talking, and we all have fun and stuff. So it's a great place to be, to kill some time and just forget about your worries and stuff like that. That's Jasmine. That's our little cat. She's about 15 years old. She's pretty old. I have another one here. He's a Maine Coon cat. He's a giant cat. He's about 7. His name is Speedy Gonzalez. Have you guys relaxed with Stina? Oh, I've been going out sometimes, but they lifted a lot of the bans here where I live. Restaurants are starting to open up, but I got my mask on, when I go out and stuff, when I go to stores or whatever. It's America over business. Not like before, little by little, Peter. Little by little, states are operating on their own, however they feel necessary, little by little. So it's not the same. Excuse me. China has a lot to answer for. Yeah, I know China, man. I was just reading that this virus has killed more people than the Vietnam War. Very sad. A lot of people died. A lot of people sick from this virus. Thank God a lot of people got better too. So we have to be thankful for that. And I don't know if this was something planned, like they were just trying to do warfare against America or the world. But this is a very bad thing. Last time something like a pandemic like this happened was in the 1800s, they said. So, rest in premises, ramping up, whatever. Yeah, you got to get tough on people because, I don't know what's going to happen. Well, we got Donald Trump, and thank God for him, and I hope he does something, but can't bring people back when they're, passed away. A lot of innocent people, have to suffer and die because of this whole thing. That's the problem with communist countries. Yeah, you're right. Communism is not a good thing. Our democratic society, we're a Republican or independent. You can ask Alexis and she'll tell you, but it was planned. Yeah, who knows, man? Yeah, they said China was doing some kind of thing, and I think it might be some kind of warfare, like they're trying to get us, and messing everybody up, killing people, that ain't good. It's not a good thing, man. Tell you what, it's not one thing, it's another. This is probably the worst thing that we got going on. I ain't never seen anything like this in my 60 years of being alive. 60 years on Earth, and I never seen nothing like this before. I've seen gas shortages. I've seen stuff like that. Brought up in New York, people, all kinds of stuff, But I ain't never seen anything like this. They are blaming South Korea for China might be worse. Yeah, that guy in South Korea, man, North Korea, he's a bad guy. We have to do something with Iran and South Korea and all these people, man. Thank God we got Trump. I hope he does something. Because people are not acting right. These liberal Democrats, man, I think they screw things up for us. Cassie. Give it a couple months and the stock market will go wild and work. Trump is legend as far as I think. Yeah, I like my president, man. Like my president. I'm going to put my phone in the tripod. See how that works. WBU, whatever that is. I don't know what that means, Josh, but it's all good. All right. Let's see how that works. Yeah, I just put my phone in the tripod. So I can chat anywhere I want now. WBU. Josh, you got to write stuff out because nobody knows what that means. WBU. What does that mean? Welcome to the chat, everybody. Thumbs up for the live stream. Great to see everybody here. I didn't write it. Oh. Welcome back, you. Okay, that's what it means. Josh, you must be delirious because you wrote it. It came out of your name. Unless Korea is writing it. Okay, Peter, great talking to you. Thanks for coming by. Don't be a stranger.
Are you off there?
Nope.
Can I have my phone cereal, please?
Hold on. All right, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'm going to say goodbye for now. I got to do some things. So if you want, I'll keep the chat going. You guys can chat. But I'm going to go chill out for a while. I'll keep it going, but I won't be here for a while. It's the duck chat. We got the duck on there. All right, can I help you with something? Huh? Oh yeah, that's the duck. Everybody come in the chat. Thumbs up for the live stream. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. What do we got here? Yeah, have a good day. Much love to you. Thumbs up for the live stream. We got the little ducky here. Just chilling out. Maybe I'll just shut the live stream off if everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. Anybody here still? Oh, cool. Crowning Lion's excellent, man. Yeah, I just helping my wife out. She's diabetic, so I had to give her something to eat. What about Josh? Is Josh still around? He probably went to sleep. Well, Josh. All right, man. Says one person, so I guess you're here, and I'm here. Got some stuff to do today. Gotta buy a computer from a guy. Then I got to return it, give this customer her computer, and then what else? Oh, we gotta go to the park, do some walking, exercise. Yep. Yeah, man. Gotta keep moving, you know? Never stop moving. People always ask me if I was in the service, but I got a lot of tattoos, but it's from, I used to ride a motorcycle back in New York. But I never, that's why I got all the tats. People always like, hey, were you in the military? I'm like, no, but I rode a motorcycle. Yeah, I mean, a couple Triumphs. All my friends at their Harleys, you know, we go riding and stuff. New York. A lot of fun. Back in the day. Oh, where do you live again, Lions? I forgot. You said it, but I forgot. Mm-mm. I know you said where you lived. I don't remember anything like I used to. Old age. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, an hour and 22 minutes on this chat. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, possum just walked on my grass outside. We got a pretty big yard and get all kinds of animals out here walking around. I had an 85 Nighthawk. Oh, cool. There you go. Now, who makes that? Nighthawk. Is that a brand or that's a model? Is that a Harley? Yeah, I had a 500 Triumph. I had a 650 Triumph. My first bike was a Honda 360. And my 650s, I rode those for a long time. I won 650. It was all stock. Oh, a Honda, yeah. My first bike was a Honda 360, man. That thing was really good bike. I had a couple accidents on it, but it always ran good. I never had any real problems with it. That was a good bike. Yeah, my friend had a Honda Hawk. It was one of the ones that had automatic. It was blue, Honda Hawk. It was the automatic one. He drove that thing from New York to Minnesota a couple times. And he cruised that thing around. He really went a lot of rides with it. Pretty cool bike. It was all blue. Yeah, back in my hometown, people had Yamahas, Hondas, Harleys, Triumphs, all kinds of different bikes. 750. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's probably a 4-cylinder too. Mine was a 360 2-cylinder. Then I had a 500 Triumph, then I had a 650 Triumph. Yeah, it's nice when you're riding. But people don't respect bikes out there. And down here in Florida, man, everybody has a motorcycle or a three-wheeler or a airboat. On my street alone, there's like 4 people or 5 people that have these airboats. My neighbor has one across the street. The other guy has one. They have trikes too, 3-wheeler trikes. They're older people, and they all get together and ride their trikes. But we have a lot of Harleys, all different kinds of bikes here. A lot of Hondas, and just, Florida, you can ride all year round here. So a lot of people have bikes here. And there's no helmet law. So, people do whatever. Me and my friend used to ride in New York, and there's a helmet law, but when you go to Connecticut, which is the next state over, there's no helmet law. Sometimes we used to go to Connecticut and just take our helmets off. But I recommend wearing one because I had an accident when I had a full face helmet on and I fell right on my jaw and the helmet cracked, but I didn't get hurt, so it will save you. I know a lot of people don't want to wear a helmet. That's their own choice, but it'll save your life. You crash. Depends how fast you're going too, If you're smashing to, I had a taxi at like 25 miles an hour. The guy jammed on the brakes and I was flew right over the taxi cab. Then another time, I hit one of them steel grates in the road, and it was wet, and my bike flipped over. The guy in the back, he did like a James Bond 007. He just popped up, and he didn't get hurt though. And the bike wasn't too bad. The handlebars were a little bad, and the signal lights were bent. I just got back on and started riding again. But yeah, bikes are fun, man. You had a 750. That's cool. I'm washing my hands so many times. I don't know, I got itchy. It's so itchy. Yeah, it'll probably be another hot day down here. Somewhere in the 80s. Now I'm going to fix the camera a little like that. Probably be another hot day down here. There's the duck. We had a bunch of people in this room, in the chat room the other night. We were having a good old time. And plus the other night when you were on, that was a lot of fun. I love to ride. I'm going to find another one. Hey, there you go. Where do you live again? Do you live in Michigan? I think you said Michigan. live in Michigan or something like that. Yeah, man, find another one. Be safe, We got Bike Week here in Florida, Daytona every year. Oh, Kentucky, that's right. Yeah, we got Bike Week and we got NASCAR. We got Daytona 500 NASCAR racing here, about an hour away from me. And Bike Week and Biketoberfest is called. In October, all the bikers come down here. Yeah, Biketoberfest. Yeah, there's a lot of people ride down here. It's pretty cool to see all the really fancy bikes in Daytona. Oh, man, it's a wild time over there. I went there several times. They get pretty wild there for a whole week. They get all kinds of stuff going on down there. Well, now with this going on, I think they had it before the virus came. Bike Week. It's a lot of fun, man. Go down there, buy some biker shirts, and have a couple beers, and watch the live music outdoors, and just hang out on the street, watch all the cool bikes drive by, all the custom bikes. Pretty neat, man. Daytona Bike Week. I know you. I think you said Sturgis. I have a friend that went to Sturgis. I've never been there. I went to Bike Week over here in Daytona. Sturgis, that's a real big one. Where they all get together. Yeah, you're talking about millions of people and stuff. It's like Woodstock. I grew up in New York, and I was only like 2 hours away from Woodstock. But I was, obviously too young for Woodstock. But I know one guy that went to Woodstock. Actually, where I lived in a couple towns over, Jimi Hendrix played there, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison played there, and at the Capitol Theater. That place is still there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this Bike Week is really awesome. You get anything you want down there, It's a lot of people just hanging out. See the women going around, and they don't have any tops on. They got the body paint on them. One girl I took a picture with, really good looking girl. She had just a little bikini bottom, and she didn't have any top. It's all painted. I was like, damn, man. They get me in a lot of trouble here. But it's a lot of fun, hanging out. Checking out all the cool scooters, 3-wheelers, 4-wheelers, you name it. They got all kinds of cool bikes. I know my wife was right there. I took a picture of her. I might still have that somewhere. I'll have to find it, post it on Facebook. My wife will be like, oh, okay. Still got that, huh? I don't know what I did with that. A couple girls run around like that down there, all painted up. I'm like, can I take a picture of you with you? All right. Yeah, it's wild, man. Good looking girls, man. They got all body paint on. I'm like, jeez. You see everything. Nothing left to the imagination, right? All the cool people down there with all their tats and everything, and bikes on top of bikes. I mean, just miles of bikes, Everybody hanging out, buying t-shirts and leather vests and pins and everything. It's a lot of fun, I would be in trouble. Yeah, man, I was almost in trouble myself. Going over there, I almost forgot who I was. I was gonna lose my mind, man. Thinking I was younger again, single and crazy. Yep, you're getting a lot of trouble over there, that's for sure. Yeah, bike week, man. It's nuts. I know it's nuts, man. All the crazy stuff that goes on, the wet t-shirt contest they have, and phew, the outdoor bands, everybody's hanging out, drinking beers or whatever, and we're just hanging out, man, and looking at the bikes and everything. Yeah, I'm getting myself in trouble. It's not a family situation, you know. It's more of a whatever goes thing, you know. Whatever goes, anything goes. Like Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But yeah, it's fun. We stopped going because, you know, I don't know why we stopped going, but we used to go with some friends, and his wife got sick and they stopped traveling. But we lived in Orlando at the time, and Daytona is only 30 minutes away. So every time we used to go to bike week there, and then even when we lived here, we went to bike week a couple times. It's pretty wild down there, you know. It's a lot of fun just to hang out. You really don't have to bring a little money and hang out. And I went to Oktoberfest a few times. People like coming from everywhere down there. I mean, older people, young people, women, old guys, young guys, veterans, non-veteran. I mean, so many people. I would be like, those look mighty heavy. Let me see what this is. May I help hold? Mighty heavy. Yeah. And there you go. Yeah, always willing to lend a hand, right? A helping hand. If you need anything, I'll help you out, you know? Yeah, you have to get a note from your old lady, man. I was ready to ask my wife if I can have a note. She better smack the hell out of me, so, I mean, but it was fun, you know. Makes you think, hey, this is real fun. Cool place to hang out. Daytona, all the bikes coming and parked. And what was really cool to me is, you know, like I said, the bands outside playing music, rock bands, and hanging out, drinking beers and eating stuff. And then they have all the shops where you can buy patches. I mean, any kind of patches for your jacket you could think of. They got them over there, you know. All leather stuff, all biker gear, you know, anything you want, from chaps to boots to vests, t-shirts. You know, Daytona is like that. You can go in the flea market there, and they got a big flea market over there when, you know, before this whole virus thing. And I used to buy all kinds of Daytona shirts. I still got a couple of them somewhere. Yeah, Daytona and Bike Week shirts. I should go put one on if I can find one on the way. Oh, they're probably, you know, big hogs on the bike, or stuff, you know, on the shirt, real cool shirts. You know, instead of this stupid shirt I'm wearing. It's funny, I go to people's houses and businesses to fix their computer, and they think they look at me like clean cut guy, tattoos all over. This guy know what he's doing. They give you that look until it starts running again. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, man, growing up in New York. But down here in Florida, it's different, like they got the bike week. I know if you were down here, you'd probably go too. Cool guys with their beards and their hair. Yeah, people looking at you all strange, like. But you go there and you fit in. You fit in. You got long hair or a beard, or you look a little different. You're not like, when bike week, everybody's just being themselves. You got your shirt, biker wallet, or whatever you have, and boots, or just wear whatever you want. Check out the paint jobs. Some of these paint jobs are like naked women on the bike, and I'm like, damn, man. Crazy bikes, all custom painted up, and big long choppers, and big Harleys or Hondas or Kawasaki's or whatever, and with saddlebags, and some people got the dog in the back, driving around with their dog or their cat, or see one guy had a monkey in the back, or a big parrot. People riding their bikes, they got a parrot on their bike, a real parrot, People do the craziest stuff, man. Or a helmet with a spike, like how they did it in Hogan's Hero. The German helmet with the big spikes sticking out, or the bracelets on with the big spikes. You see a lot of people like that, men and women. Some of these women look crazier than the guys do, boobs hanging out, with they got the Daisy Duke pants on. I mean, you can see everything. I was saying, hey, don't be looking at, hey, that's what your eyes are for. Oh, Josh is trying to get a hold of me. Yeah, sorry about that. Josh was sending me some kind of weird thing. I don't know, some music. I told him to come back in here, hang out with us. Old Josh. He's funny. Josh, man, come in here, hang out with us, man. What's up with you? Yeah, I miss all that good fun. I think if they ever, God willing, this whole thing ends and everything goes back to normal, hopefully, eventually. I don't know what he's doing, man. He's just sending me a text with some kind of music video. He says, this is cool. I said, come back into the room, man. Crowning Lions is in there. So, don't know what he's doing. He comes up with the nuttiest stuff sometimes. Like, you gotta take his hand and kind of lead him sometimes. Like, Josh, man, come in here and hang out with us. It's funny because there's a guy lives right next door to me, and he don't even live there. He just keeps his boats there, I think. Dude bought the house just to store his stuff. He doesn't even live here. This old guy. Then I got an old guy next to me, real nice people. Him and his wife. But this guy next door, he don't even live here. Just bought the house. Store his stuff, I guess. He's playing with his bud. Yeah, I know. I told him, man. Yo, man, stop spanking your monkey, man. Slamming your ham. I said, you can't get any today. You have to take it in your own hands. Take things in your own hands. Madam Palm. I was going to say something like that, but I didn't say anything. I thought the live stream was going to end. I was going to say, yo, Josh, what are you doing over there, spanking your monkey? I said that the other night. His wife was laughing. He says, oh, Mike's talking nasty over here, spanking your monkey. I was like, yeah, I'm talking nasty. She's funny too. Said, I told him, I was talking to him on the chat. I'm like, Josh, I gotta go shake hands with the mayor. I'll be right back. He's like, shake hands with the mayor. I said, yeah, I gotta see a man about a horse. See a man about a horse. And then he's telling his wife, oh, Mike is talking nasty over here. I said, no, I gotta see a man about a horse. And then I came back in. I was like, yeah, I had to go to the bathroom, man. I'm just saying it the Clint Eastwood way, saying it the Josie Wales way. Clint Eastwood knows how to say stuff right, in the movies. Hey, man, I gotta go see a man about a horse. I was like, man, that's nasty. Josh was eating some kind of bean dip the other night, and everybody was making fun of him. It looked like crap in a can, He had this little can. It said bean dip. It looked like chocolate pudding, and he's like eating the stuff out of it, he's like eating at the surplus, something you get at the surplus store. And I'm like, dude, man, that looks like crap. And what are you eating? And everybody started making fun of him. Oh, yeah, you got crap in a can. And he's telling his wife, oh, Mike's making fun of me. Oh, there's something I said I got crap in a can of crap. And the next day he pulled it out again and he's eating it again. He says, oh, Mike, I'm eating this crap in a can again. I said, oh, yeah, the bean dip, I know. Can of crap or whatever you call it. I thought he was dipping. He's like, I want to dip my chip in there, but the chip will break. So he's eating it with a spoon. I'm like, hey, whatever you're into, man. He sends me links for things all the time. I don't know what he's talking about. He cleans the shopping carts at the store where he works, and he had a fight with a girl yesterday over there. She said he wasn't cleaning the shopping carts, so he likes to crack jokes at his job, and he ended up getting almost fired because of it. He said something nasty to somebody over there, and they wanted to fire him. They cut his hours. I was like, dude, man, you go to work, man. You ain't supposed to say that stuff. You're going to get fired. Oh, man, I was just kidding around. They don't have a sense of humor. I said, obviously. Yeah, he was spooning his dip. You're going to pull his pod, spoon his dip. That was funny, man. Yeah, he comes up with the weirdest stuff. He said something to a girl, and she got old man, went to the boss, and the boss cut, oh, you can leave early today, Josh. He was supposed to work till 8. He says, Mike, they told me to go home at 6. I'm pretty pissed off. He says, I don't know, I was saying something. I got on her. She got on my case, so I said something. I was like, yeah, you probably did say something. They cut your hours too. Josh, we won't be needing you for a while. I worked at the post office in Pennsylvania, and one guy said to the supervisor, who was a woman, she was eating an ice cream cone, vanilla ice cream cone, right in the mail room, and he says, boy, you can do that to me, And next thing you know, the guy lost his job. It took like 2 years for him to get a job again. He had to start from the bottom. because the girl got him fired. She was a supervisor, licking the vanilla ice cream cone, and the guy said, "Oh, you can do that to me," and something like that. And next thing you know, he didn't have a job at the post office anymore. So you can get in a lot of trouble saying stuff. You never know. I mean, I've said a lot of crazy stuff at Walmart when I worked there. Yeah, he lost his job. And then they hire, the post office is nuts, man. They hire all kinds of crazy people. The supervisor was a big fat guy. He was like maybe for 500-600 pounds. And he took the post office has a credit card. He spent $79,000 and got himself a tummy tuck on the post office, the credit card. It wasn't his, it belonged to the post office. Instead of buying supplies or whatever, he gets a tummy tuck. He comes back, and then they ended up, post office, they don't fire these big shot guys. They just transfer them to other places, other facilities. Yeah, $79,000. Then there was another lady who worked at the post office. I was working there. And she was there like 20 something years, and she was stealing checks from people, because we're sorting the mail. We're sitting there putting the mail in the different zip code boxes. And this lady, oh, it's a check for $1,000. She put that in her pocket and cashed it. 2 or 3 times they caught her. They had postmaster, took her out in handcuffs. And next thing you know, a couple of months later, she's back working again. And she did it again. She did it like 3 times. She was stealing checks. And they ended up giving her an early retirement. I guess they didn't want her around, so she said, "Oh, they gave me a real good retirement." I'm thinking to myself, yeah, they want to get you the hell out of here. You're robbing people's money. She was stealing all kinds of money from the post office. And she didn't deny it either. She's like, "Yeah, I took some checks and they fired me for it." I'm like, "Yeah, man." I mean, a lot of people did crazy stuff at the post office when I was there. Most of the people they hire people with, hearing disabilities, or they're mute, they can't talk, and then people that came out of Vietnam, they got those jobs and stuff like that. Service people. We used to have a lot of fun at the post office. All kinds of fun. Sometimes I mess up we'd be working so fast. If they changed the zip code on the machine, sometimes I think I was on the last zip code. So we're putting all the mail in the wrong box and stuff. And, "Oh, you didn't change? Oh, shoot, I didn't know. Oh, no, we're on this sort plan now." So they already took it on a truck and it's going somewhere else, or they have to go on the truck and pull it off, and we have to go sort through it again. A lot of times stuff happened like that. A lot of crazy stuff. One time I was working on one machine in the post office, and they found a letter from like 40 years ago that was stuck in the machine that nobody saw. And when they were cleaning it, they pull it out, and the guy just, "Oh, yeah." It was postmarked like 1940 or something, 40 something. Guy's like, he's like, "What do you do with it?" "Oh, we just sent it." Guy's probably dead, We just sent it, just mailed it 40, 50 years later. Yeah, there's a lot of nutty stuff going on there. I worked at Tyson Food also in Pennsylvania, security guard. That was another crazy place, man. At nighttime, they would have to hose down all the machines, where they made the chicken, and it was all blood. These guys coming in there with like body suits on, like they look like they're the guys taking the asbestos off, and they're all dressed up, and their job is all night just to hose the machines down. It's all contaminated blood. Contaminated blood. I was like, man, I wouldn't want that job. People were stealing the chicken when I worked there, these Spanish guys. when they would leave at the end of the shift, they'd put like a case of chicken on the dock, and they get in their car and they pull around the dock and they take the chicken. One guy, they caught him downtown. He was selling chicken right out of his car downtown, and they caught him doing that. And I guess he got fired or something. People were stealing chicken at the job. It was crazy. I mean, they would give it to you for free in the break room. You know, they would make the chicken and bring it in the break room. You can eat whatever you want. People, these Spanish people, man, they were taking it home for their family, and they were selling it. And they come up short a lot. A lot of chicken was gone. Yeah, it was crazy, man. And they had bugs in there. You wouldn't believe it. This is where they process the chicken. They had roaches all over the place. It was really dirty in there. And the health department didn't care. It was really dirty in there. It was terrible. I remember it was snowing and freezing, and I got pneumonia one time because I used to have to sit at the entrance and check these guys' badges when they came in. And they're supposed to open up their lunch to see they're not bringing in any knives or any. They were scared people were bringing in cameras and taking pictures and I guess selling the information to the competitors or whatever. I used to have to look in their bags and stuff when they came and when they left. It was kind of a crazy job. I worked there for about a year. And the boss would say, "You can work here as long as you don't fall asleep. If you fall asleep, we gotta fire you." People were getting fired all the time because you had to work like 8 hours, and it was cold, and all you had to do is sit there, and then sometimes you get up and walk around. But a lot of guys would fall asleep or go in their car just for take a little break, and they'd fall asleep. The boss would be banging on the window. "Hey, man, you're supposed to be inside. You're sleeping." And he'd just say, "I'm sorry, I have to fire you." I got fired too. I was like one of the last people because I fell asleep sitting down. And somebody told on me and said I was sleeping. And he said, "Oh, man, you were like my best security guard, but I'm sorry, I'm going to have to let you go." I'm thinking, all right, I guess I gotta get another shitty job. It was like $10 an hour, just sitting there. But it's like only one of the only jobs I ever got fired from because I fell asleep. He's like, "Oh, you were like the best, one of the best guys. You showed up every day." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." They didn't want to get fired, but it was like automatic. If you fell asleep, that was termination. They didn't care what you did as long as you didn't fall asleep. Whatever. But it was interesting working at Tyson. And they had that machine there where they electrocuted the chicken. All the feathers would come off. It was terrible. They showed it to us. How they killed the chickens and stuff. They would just like come on a conveyor and they would shock them, all the feathers would come off, and I guess they were dead right there. And it was terrible. I looked at that once, and I was like, I never want to see that again, man. They used to do it like by hand and kill the chickens, but then they spent they got this like $5 million like machine that did it, and then the chicken would like fall into the water or electrocute the chicken in the water. And I'm like, man, that's not even humane. But what are you going to do? And the trucks would come with the chickens, and sometimes the chickens would fall out of the truck. So when you're driving your car, you'd see like a dead chicken on the side of the road because they would come in the trucks, and I don't know, they got out somehow. Sometimes you'd see dead chickens on the way to work or on the way home. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Yeah, I used to live over there where the Amish people lived. I don't know if you ever heard of Amish people. I don't know if you have any in Kentucky, but I lived in Pennsylvania in Lancaster, and people drive horse and buggy. They got the big long beard, no mustache, and all dressed in black. If you ever seen that Harrison Ford movie Witness, it's like that. That's where they filmed the movie Witness, and it's all Amish people. I used to live near there, and we used to go down there and oh, next to me was nothing but okay. Sell walnuts. Yeah, I used to live near a lot of Amish. I used to sell a lot of walnuts. Yeah, so you know about Amish. I had a little computer shop on the main road, and my landlord owned the building. He was an Amish guy. He built sheds. He was a nice guy. Had a big long beard, and he built sheds in his at his farm, and he would sell the sheds, and people would buy them, down south, and you know, and he would build them. And that's what he did. I only paid like 200 a month. I rented a real small space. I never really made a lot of money, but I had my own little computer shop. It was kind of cool for a while. Then I moved to Florida, so I told him I got to give it up. But yeah, I used to fix computers. Sometimes Amish people would come in and I'd fix. They believe it or not, they would have computers. People say they don't have any worldly stuff, but they do. They had computers too. The people that rented in the back, they had a business in the back, and I sold them computers. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're familiar with the Amish town. I lived around there for 20 years. I lived in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I heard they got Amish down here too in Florida somewhere, but I've never seen any. Somewhere in like, what's it called? Somewhere in St. Petersburg is supposed to have Amish, Amish community. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I had my tea this morning. My wife drinks the coffee around here. I had my hot tea. I used to live in a town called Lancaster. Oh, okay, so did I, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I lived in Lancaster. It was pretty cheap back then to live there. It was 1991. I moved out 20 years later. I bought a house in 2006. Was it? Oh, I'm sorry, 1996 I bought a house. So I rented for 5 years for like, I don't know, it was like 500 a month for a one-bedroom apartment. Oh, Lancaster, Kentucky. That's cool. And then, yeah, me and my wife bought a house, 59,000. It was a three-story house. I mean, a three-bedroom house, 2 floors and a basement. And we had a small yard. It was pretty good. It was a semi-detached, so it's like one building and it's split in half. And somebody lives on this side, and then somebody else lives on the other side. Oh, small town. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I lived in Lancaster, man. I liked it there, but it gets cold as hell in the wintertime. I got tired of the cold weather. Down here it's better, I think, 'cause it's always warm. Eh. I know a girl that has horses, and she would go to Kentucky to the Kentucky Derby. She'd take all the horses down there. to the Kentucky Derby. She's real big on riding horses, so no better place to go, right? I don't know if you live anywhere near that whole Kentucky Derby thing, but that's where she used to go. I did the carpet wherever they seen it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew a guy that did carpet also. That's a rough job. It's hard on your knees when you do carpet work. You gotta carry them big ass carpets and the padding. A big pickup truck or something. You gotta put those knee pads on. You know, because I did construction for a while. I used to see them carpet guys. That's funny. Is that what your job is? You do carpet or something? Or you just retired or something like that? So I think you said you were disabled. Yeah, it's hard on your knees. I know, man. That's a rough job. I used to do drywall finishing. We had to sand the walls, and you look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. You'd have it be like dust all over you and stuff, and it was all itchy. It was terrible. Casper the Friendly Ghost. Trying to get this blue screen just right. I do a lot of mechanical work, subcontract. I also do odd jobs to make a little extra money. Hey, that's cool, man. I do computer work to make extra money. My regular job is custodian at the school, but the school's closed. I work at an elementary school here by the ocean, a little town by the ocean here in Florida. And now the school's closed, so they're just paying us our full pay and we stay home. So I'm a custodian, you know. We can't work and we already cleaned the school, locked it up, sealed the doors, and they still paying us our money. So hey, I'm not gonna complain. We're on call, we're on call, so if they were to call me a couple weeks, I'd have to go. But right now, there's nothing going on, so I'm on call. Yeah, there are some benefits of working at the school. It's only $12 an hour, but I'm getting paid for nothing. That's the way I look at it. Can't beat that. Then I fix computers, so I make money doing that. I have a buddy that sells laptops, and he gives me a little money, or I get some customers for him, or I fix computers for people, companies, and just regular people. So make money doing that here and there. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, right? So, yeah, I've been doing the computers for forever, for like 1995. Went to computer school. Been fixing computers for a long time. Never full time, just, my own side jobs, side work. And I've been working with a school for about a year. And then before that, I worked at Walmart. That's another knucklehead job. I worked there for almost 5 years doing shopping carts and maintenance at Walmart. They must the sign must be a magnet for all crazy people to come. We had the craziest people there. Yeah, you might as well forget it. Windows 95 is too old, man. That's a relic. The only thing you can do with that is use it for a doorstop. Because you can't even use that today on this network we have. XP is even 98 is even too slow, and XP is even too slow. You got to have at least Windows 7 and 4 gigs of memory. So a 95 computer, that thing is too slow to even use it. Unless you want to just play games on it without the internet, you can use it for games and stuff. But you can't use that on the internet no more. It's too old. That's like you put that in a museum, man. You probably make some money. Put it in a museum. Dude, that thing belongs in a museum. That's how I use it for games for kids, but it takes forever. Oh, I bet it takes forever. Like you gotta have like Windows 98 or get an old XP machine. Go on Craigslist. I'm sure you have Craigslist where you live, and you can find an XP machine for like $25 from somebody, and you can play your games on that. They'll run a lot faster on XP. Find somebody selling an old XP machine, you know. And then the kids will have fun. It will work better even if it's XP. You can't use it on the internet, but you can still play games on it and stuff. Windows XP. 25 or $30, you can get one. Brandon the Pinocchio, how's it going, Brandon? Give me a thumbs up, bro. That's my friend Brandon the Pinocchio. We got Crown and Lions here. Check each other out. Check each other out. Do the right thing. Thumbs up. Brandon's an old friend of mine from the YouTube. He's a cool guy. Yeah, man, we're hanging out here just talking and stuff. How you doing, Brandon? Just chilling out, my friend. Just talking about any old thing. Brandon, where do you live again? I forgot. Yeah, meeting on Crown Lion. Right, meet Brandon. Yeah, we're just hanging out. One thumbs up. Been here for like 5 minutes, but comment now because finishing another live stream. Yeah, no mic for a while. Great to be here. Yeah, good to see you, man. Meet my friend Crown Lion. He's another awesome guy. We're just chilling out. That's cool, man. So you've probably been stalking us. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, I've been on this live stream for almost 2.5 hours. I'm just chatting and talking. We're just kicking it. Talking about any old thing. But yeah. Yeah, we got people coming in and out sometimes. Nothing much of anything, just talking. I got my new blue screen in the background, so now I'm doing more live streams. So I'm trying to get some launch hours and talk to everybody and stuff like that. Got 5 thumbs up. Yeah, we just in there kicking like a chicken. Kicking it like a rooster. Yeah, we kicking like a chicken. Hey, we're kicking like a Purdue. Purdue chicken. I like that guy, Mr. Purdue. He looked like a chicken. Yeah, I got my duck here. Just hanging with the duck. Yeah, man, what you gonna do in this whole situation? Brandon, where do you live again? I forget. Where's your location? What part of the world are you in again? Brandon Pinocchio. I've known you for a while. At least we're not supporting our dip. Oh, yeah. Eating that bean dip, man. Eating our dip. I know, right? That's crazy. Josh with his bean dip. You should have seen him. He's like, looks like he's in the trenches. Oh, Sydney, Australia. All right. Put a barb. That's my matey over there on the other side of the ponds. You should have seen Josh. He's sitting there like, he's in MASH or something. He's funny, man. He comes up with the craziest food. I love the guy, though. He's a lot of fun. He has a lot of fun. He's a young. Well, you guys are all young to me. You're 33, and he's 42. I'm 60. We got Crown and we got Pinocchio. How old are you, Pinocchio? We had a girl in here 7 years old. Oh, yeah, the slow mash. There you go. The little rascals, they used to eat porridge. I like some porridge now and then. We have people all ages coming in our chats. 7 on up. We had a girl 7, I had to tell her to leave. I just turned 25. Oh, you're a baby too, man. I got socks older than you. That's what I say to everybody, but I don't have any socks older than you. Meet the duck. Yeah, 25, man. That was a good age. Actually, 24 was a good age. Goes pretty fast. Make sure you enjoy it. Yep, well, you know you're old. I got $1, I got $1, I got $1, so hey. I got $1. That's funny. You're a funny dude, man. That's why Josh likes you so much. You're funny. Man, when's that crowning try? The line, I sent him a text. He never sent nothing back. I said, Josh, take it easy, man. He'll come around. I'm scared the guy away. Oh, awful little rascals. Mrs. Crabtree, I got something very heavy on my heart. Miss Crabtree, Miss Crabtree. One of the funniest ones is yum yum, eat 'em up. Yum yum, eat 'em up. Yum yum, yum yum. The guy eats like everything. Yum yum, eat 'em up. Chases the kids around. Yeah, they're nuts, man. The little rascals are the best. Yum yum. How about that surprise birthday cake? That's even crazier. Got a birthday cake with all kinds of stuff in it. Got like a plunger in it. Quack. Hey, there's Brian. There's Brian, and he's I got the ducky. Yeah. Yeah, we're ready for the funny farm, man. Quack, quack, quack. Yeah, all for the little rascals, man. They're crazy, them guys. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. I got a bunch of those You can go on YouTube and watch them. I go on there sometimes. I just crack up. I like Laura and Hardy. They're funny too. And the Three Stooges. They're crazy. You know, I like to watch them too. They're little rascals, man. Yeah, that's the duck, my man. Right here. Yeah, I'm showing everybody the duck. Josh is spanking his monkey somewhere. I said, Josh, what are you doing? I'm spanking my monkey. Are you playing with your buzzers? What the hell's going on here? I think he'd be cool like us and say, I'm gonna shake hands with the mayor. Make my day. Every day I come in this diner and I order coffee black. Today I ordered coffee black. I got 16 sugars in it. I know something's wrong. Make my day. Yeah, he's been pulling his pud. Pulling his pud. Josh, you gotta stop pulling your pud. Use some sandpaper on that sucker, bro. He's pulling his pud. I told him one day, I said, Josh, if you cook bacon, make sure you're not naked. It'll splatter. He's always talking about his father and his uncle. It's kind of funny when he talks about that. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of seamen in my family. He says, I got a lot of seamen history in my family. I said, yeah, you got some seamen? I tell him that. I said, seamen? I said, what are you having? I said, your father probably blew 4 men at one time. He was a seaman. No pulling pod. Too much, says the doctor. Oh, yeah. No pulling pod too much. He said, I got semen in my family. I said, really? I asked him one day, I was like, Josh, how many people in your family actually lived? He's got like 9 brothers or something. I don't know where he got all these. His mother's young and good looking. I don't know where all these kids came from. He's got like 7 or 8 brothers. What's long, hard, and full of semen? A submarine. Oh, that's funny. Brandon, you do too much, bro. Josh is. I talked to him, a friend of mine. I haven't talked to in like 20 years. And yeah, that is a funny one. I talked to my friend. He says, I got the son and I got a daughter. He says, my son, he says, the best way to describe my son is young, dumb, and full of cum. That's what he told me. He said, my son is young, dumb, and full of cum. And he rides a Harley. He's a real funny guy. Young, dumb, and full of cum. That's how he describes his son. I said, say no more, man. You told me everything. I don't have to ask you any more questions. Yeah, isn't that funny? Young, dumb, and full of cum. I thought that was hilarious when he told me. He said, don't say anything about my ex-wife on here because she's on here. She's on Facebook. I was like, all right. But he's a funny guy. Tom Petro. Drove Harleys and everything. He got a Harley. Lives upstate New York. Real good people. Young, dumb, and full of cum. Bro, you're the main man. Yeah, man, there's a lot of funny jokes out there. When Josh asked me about semen, I said, what did he blow or semen at the same time. I like Jaws when Quinn says, looks like you got your rubbers to Hooper when he brings his flippers. Oh, yeah, that's funny. That is funny. I need money, bro. Yeah, that's a funny show. That's a funny movie, Jaws. Looks like you brought your rubbers, Hooper. He's the scientist, the oceanographer or the scientist. Flipper, Flipper, king of the sea. Remember Flipper? That was a good show. I used to love watching Flipper. Flipper, Flipper, king of... Dude had a dolphin in his backyard named Flipper. Isn't that something? I used to be, when I was a kid, I was like, man, that is so cool. I wish I had a dolphin in my backyard. Flipper, king of the sea. And then the kids would be out there like, oh, hey, Flipper. And he'd be going, bobbing his head. Flipper, he's crazy, dude. He's a crazy dude. I told you, send me a diamond. That's my friend in Orlando. He buys diamonds. Keeps on texting me. Flipper, Flipper, king of the sea. I used to love Hogan's Hero, Rap Patrol. Do you remember the Rap Patrol? That was a great show. I used to love that music, the Rap Patrol. If I could find that music, well, you're not allowed to use copyright music. Yeah, Flipper was the joint. How about Hogan's Hero, Rap Patrol? Well, if they let me, I would use the Rap Patrol music. When the Jeeps come over the hill, that was the best, man. That was the best. Rap Patrol is boss. Yeah, man. I love that music. How about Mission Impossible? That was the good music too. And remember the Mod Squad? I used to love that. You might remember the Mod Squad and Mission Impossible. You're 33, you might remember that. That's kind of common though. Mission Impossible. Yeah, that music is kind of common. You know. Mission Impossible. Dun, 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 dun. I used to like Link. Remember what was her name? Julie with the big afro. They were like cool, groovy from the 60s. Yeah, they can do everything, man. They were really premier people. They were so premier, it's not even funny. Yeah, man. They were premier. Oh, Pink Panther, my wife likes that. I never liked that. Now, Roadrunner, you're talking about the guy. Roadrunner was the guy. You know, Roadrunner. Beep, beep. I used to love Roadrunner. I could watch that all day. Roadrunner. Look, I got my own visuals. Beep, beep. That was the guy, Roadrunner. Hey, you're in Australia. You must have saw those shows. I guess you saw those shows too. Oh, Tom and Jerry, yeah. Always want to beat each other up. How about, what was it, Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny? They used to go at it all the time. I used to watch that. Bugs Bunny and Daffy. Bugs Bunny always won. He always had a trick up his sleeve. Bugs Bunny did. Daffy always ended up getting screwed over. That was cool. Old Looney Tunes. Oh, yeah. Looney Tunes, man, they rock. I know another older cartoon called Chippendale. Oh. Chippendale. Oh, yeah, Chippendale, you're right. Chippendale cartoon. Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd. Funny because he always be pulled and loose. Yeah. Hey, I'm Elmer Fudd. How about Yogi Bear? It's Yogi Bear. Yogi was the stuff. Oh, Rescue Rangers. That's right. I remember that. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Yeah, you're right. I thought I saw a putty cat. I thought I saw a putty cat. I did. We're hunting. Be quiet. We're hunting rabbits. We're hunting rabbits. And we're put rabbits. He had that big, like, 12 gauge shotgun. We're hunting rabbits. He's funny. Yeah, that was the shit back then, man. I remember being a little kid and watching Gigantor. Do you remember Gigantor? Gigantor, the space age robot. This big robot would come out of the ground. I'd sit there with my chocolate milk, like, oh man, Gigantor's on. And it'd be like, boom, boom, Gigantor, Gigantor. And I'm like, man, I thought it was like real or something. Gigantor, the space age robot. I'd be like, man, that is the coolest music. Oh, Rugrats, yeah. I didn't get into Rugrats much. I guess that was cool. I just remember Gigantor, man. He was the shit. Big green robot coming out of the ground. He was a seaman. He shot seamen all over the place. You too, see, you remember. Gigantor. What are those 90 shows? Oh, okay. Gigantor. Man, my father was a seaman and my uncles were all seamen too. We had a sperm count of 1,001. We were all seamen. You know, don't brag about being a seaman. What does that mean? You blew four guys at the same time? Stretch Armstrong. I've heard of that. Yeah, we're blowing semen. Can't talk nasty on here. Macy might come in. Giganto. Well, fellas, I think I might want to shut this down and come on later on. So, if you guys are on later, I'll definitely have the live stream on again. It's been about 2.5 hours, and I gotta chill out for a while. But it's been real. So if you guys are on later, please come back. Crowning, Lions, and Brandon, and come back this afternoon. We'll do it again. And then we'll have some more people in here too. We'll chill out. I'm ready to fall asleep. Give me some orange juice and sit down. But yeah, you guys have a great morning, and I'm gonna go for a while. I'll see you. All right, man. You too, Brandon and Crownton. You too, brother.